Every enterprise firewall protects an organization's digital infrastructure. But before it can protect the network, the firewall itself must be protected. Securing administrative access is one of the most critical responsibilities of every security engineer, network administrator, and SOC professional. Welcome to EMETRIX Tech. Hello everyone, my name is Abdul, founder of EMETRIX Tech. On this channel, I document practical cybersecurity laboratories, enterprise infrastructure projects, firewall administration, and real-world security implementations designed to build job-ready technical skills. Today, we're continuing our cybersecurity laboratory series with EMETRIX LAB 006. Today's objective is to strengthen the administrative security of a pfSense security appliance. Rather than focusing on packet filtering or firewall rules, today's lab focuses on protecting the people who manage the firewall. Administrative security is one of the first layers of defense against unauthorized access, insider threats, and credential-based attacks. Imagine you've just deployed a new firewall for a growing organization. The network is operational, employees have internet connectivity, and services are running successfully. However, one critical task remains before this firewall can be considered production-ready. Its administrative interface must be secured. Leaving default administrator credentials unchanged, allowing unlimited session duration, or failing to properly manage privileged accounts can significantly increase organizational risk. Today's lab addresses these concerns by implementing practical security controls commonly used in enterprise environments. Our objectives are straightforward but essential. We'll replace the default administrator password, create a dedicated administrative account, configure administrative privileges, define an automatic session timeout, and review web configurator access settings. Each of these changes contributes to a stronger security posture for the firewall management interface. We'll begin by accessing the pfSense Management Console. Administrative interfaces should only be accessible through trusted management networks and authorized personnel. Securing access to management consoles is a fundamental security principle across enterprise environments. The first task is replacing the default administrator password. Default credentials are widely documented and frequently targeted by automated attacks. Changing them immediately after deployment is one of the simplest yet most effective security controls available. A strong administrator password reduces the likelihood of unauthorized access and helps protect the firewall from credential-based attacks. Small configuration changes like this can have a significant impact on overall infrastructure security. Next, we'll create a dedicated administrative account. Enterprise organizations rarely rely on shared administrator accounts. Instead, each administrator receives an individual account with clearly defined permissions. This improves accountability, simplifies auditing, supports role-based access control, and provides a detailed activity trail whenever administrative actions are performed. Proper identity management is a cornerstone of enterprise cybersecurity. Administrative sessions should never remain active indefinitely. If a workstation is left unattended while an administrator remains logged in, unauthorized individuals may gain access to the firewall. By configuring a 20-minute session timeout, the firewall automatically terminates inactive sessions, significantly reducing that risk while maintaining usability for administrators. The final configuration focuses on web configurator management settings. Administrative interfaces represent one of the most valuable targets within any infrastructure. Properly managing these settings helps organizations reduce unnecessary exposure while maintaining secure administrative access. Enterprise environments frequently combine these controls with dedicated management VLANs, VPN access, multi-factor authentication, and centralized identity services. Although today's changes required only a few configuration steps, they collectively provide meaningful improvements to the firewall's security posture. Replacing default credentials reduces exposure to credential-based attacks. Dedicated administrator accounts improve accountability. Session timeout policies protect against unattended administrative sessions. Together, these controls strengthen privileged access management and contribute to a more resilient security infrastructure. The same security principles demonstrated in this laboratory are widely implemented across financial institutions, healthcare organizations, government agencies, cloud providers, educational institutions, and enterprise data centers. Regardless of organization size, protecting administrative access remains a fundamental cybersecurity responsibility. Today's laboratory reinforced several important cybersecurity concepts: strong administrative authentication, individual administrator accounts, secure session management, enterprise firewall administration, and the importance of protecting privileged access before placing systems into production. Security is rarely achieved through a single technology. Instead, it is built through many deliberate decisions that work together to reduce organizational risk. Thank you for joining me in EMETRIX LAB 006. I hope this practical demonstration provided valuable insight into enterprise firewall administration and secure management practices. If you found this lab useful, consider supporting EMETRIX Tech by subscribing to the channel, sharing this video with your network, and following my ongoing cybersecurity journey across social media. More hands-on labs covering network security, security operations, Active Directory, cloud security, incident response, and enterprise infrastructure are coming soon. Until next time, keep learning, keep building, and keep securing.